Yo, hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock all the Spectra night edit styles in Fortnite OG, which is Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 5, which is only going to last 6 more days as you can see until the Chapter 5 event, which is going to be on December 2nd, 2023. It's going to be a Saturday and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be called the Big Bang. So basically to unlock the style itself, so just go to the OG pass right here. It's going to be in the Spectra night tab right over here. And as you can see, I unlocked everything from all the styles, from the helmets, the patterns, the banners, and these, the colors are they're given to you automatically. But basically, you can just fully customize your Spectra Knight. And to unlock all of this stuff, it's very simple. All you gotta do is just complete all the weekly quests. There's 4 weeks, and each week is gonna have 6 quests, and you need to complete 5 of each week's quest. So 5 times 4, that's 20 quests in total. If I go right here, I should have completed everything. Oh, I guess I still have only 1 left. So there's 24 quests in total, and you only need to complete 20. So in this video, I'm going to include all 24 quests from week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way to week 4. And once you complete all of them, you will automatically unlock all of this stuff. This is basically you wrapping up the season because, like I said, this is only going to have 6 days left. So you can just do this at your own leisure. And FYI, these quests, these season's quests, Fortnite or Epic Games, they purposely decided to lower the the difficulty of the quests because a lot of new players came to play Fortnite right now. I think we have over 5 million players playing Fortnite right now. So they kind of lower the difficulty. So most of these quests, they will appear to be kind of stupid, kind of dumb, kind of easy, but some of them are rather difficult. And yeah, if you have any that you're stuck on, you'll find that you'll find the quest name in the timestamps and everything. So just follow the timestamps, do the one that you need, and once you complete 20 in total, you'll unlock all these Spectra Knights. So yeah, if you like this little guide, make sure to drop a like and of course subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, without further ado, here are all the quests for Fortnite OG. Enjoy! For this week 1 quest for Fortnite OG, it says you have to discover named locations, and they do not kid around when they say discover named locations because they're asking you to discover every single location. As you can see, it says 20 right here, and this is the current map, and it has exactly 20 named locations. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, oh, actually 21. And of course, in the future, we're gonna get Frosty Flights. I think that's the name of the POI, and it will be added around this area. So basically, you just need to visit all locations, man. You have to visit literally all of them. Whenever you visit one location and it's done, and you forget which ones you visited, just make sure to go back to the quest tab right here, and the exclamation mark will disappear from the locations that you have already visited. So just simply jump into the several games. Ooh, we got the OG music. Nice, that is really nice. It's copyrighted, so it's not really playing for me, but it is absolutely awesome to listen to. So you can just this will be given to everybody, by the way. It's a free reward that everybody gets. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That's what you need to do for the quest. For this Fortnite quest, essentially you have to damage opponents. So we're gonna go ahead and damage them with pistols or snipers. So we have some pistols here, and we're gonna just use it to damage them, and that should count towards the quest, as you can see. So it says right here, damage opponent with pistols or sniper rifles. You can also use sniper rifles if you find one, but I highly recommend pistols because they're much easier to deal damage with. Just deal a total of 500 damage, and that should complete the quest. For this week on quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents. You need to deal a total of 3,000 damage, which is a little bit much. So you're gonna be doing this over the span of a couple of games, and yeah, this Fortnite OG stuff, man, feels amazing, man. It's so nostalgic. So we got ourselves an opponent here. So let's pickaxe him and see if we can pickaxe him to death. Okay, that worked. I can't believe that worked. But we're gonna go through it. Here we go. We have the advantage, but you just need to get... There it is. Alright, so let's see. Is it stacking? Yeah, there it is. So that's 300 out of 3,000. Again, you're gonna need to do this a couple of times to complete the quest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep dealing damage until you dealt 3,000 damage. It's very easy. For this week 1 quest, it says you have to travel distance while sprinting. You need to travel 15,000 meters while sprinting. So when you push forward, you will just walk. But when you press left shift or left control, wherever you're playing at, you will start sprinting. And that will count towards sprinting towards a certain location. So you only have a specific amount of stamina, and then it's gonna run out, and then you just need to wait for it again to refill. Only takes a couple of seconds, but once it's refilled, as you can see, you can just keep sprinting all the way until, of course, 1,500 meters are met. Only the meters that you travel while sprinting, those are the ones that count. As you can see, I sprinted 173 meters or 1,500, so it's gonna take a while to finish it. But yeah, as you play the game and just sprint around, it will automatically complete itself. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week on quest, essentially you have to search 10 chests. Now that's pretty easy. All you gotta do is just make your way to any POI that you like in Fortnite OG. Ooh, oh my god, that is so slow. I'm not doing this on purpose. This is just making me go so freaking slow. Okay, so this is like an example of an old chest, and you simply just search the chest itself, and that will count towards the quest. So as you can see, 2 out of 10 right there. I landed at Lazy Link right here because it's, you know, there's less people there, but you can land wherever you want. Personally, I recommend Pleasant Park because it has a lot of chests, and of course the most contested POI, which is Tilted Towers, that will have tons of chests inside of it. And yeah, just search for 10 chests in total, and that should be the quest. For this week on quest, essentially you have to gain 200 shields, which is pretty easy. Luckily, I found myself this llama, which I can search. Oh, it's not gonna run away. You can just search it. I completely forgot that you used to be able to search these, man. So I got myself some shield potions. Just gonna use these. I'm just gonna keep these just in case somebody shoots at me. But this is the basic idea. Just, you know, use the shield potion to shield up. And as you can see, that's 50 out of 200. I just need to do this 3 more times and gain 200 shield in total, and that should be the quest.
For this week 2 seasonal quest, so you have to eliminate 25 players, which is not easy by any stretch of the imagination, especially if you have bots all around, because you could actually get some easy kills. There we go, that's 1 elimination. Get our second, there we go, that's 2. So again, if you have bots, then I guess it's easy, but if you don't see any bots in your games, this is, by the way, a ranked 0 build game, so I got lucky there by finding 2 eliminations. And the idea is for you to eliminate 25 people. You can do this in solos, duos, squads. I believe you can also do it in Team Rumble, which would be much easier, so I highly recommend doing that. But if by chance it doesn't count, oh my god, now here we go, there's a real player. So if by chance it doesn't count, you could just go ahead and use casual mode, and yeah, just get 25 eliminations in total, and that should be the quest. For this week 2 seasonal quest, since you have to thank the bus driver 5 times, so you need to play 5 different games, and at the start of every game you're gonna want to thank the bus driver. If you don't know how to thank the bus driver, basically it's gonna be your emote button. So whatever button you use to emote, so if I press my emote button, which is B on my computer, if you look at the bottom left corner, you're gonna see Noob Fruit thanks the bus driver. So there it is. As you can see in green, I think. So Noob Fruit level 21 has thanked the bus driver, and that's basically how we do it. It is your emote button for any other console, and if in case it doesn't work, you can always just go to settings and just you can go to settings and just, you know, change it from the controller configuration buttons right here. And yeah, that's basically just do this in 5 different games. Thank the bus driver, and that should complete the quest. For this week 2 seasonal quest, since you have to restore 100 health by consuming produce, so it doesn't matter if it's health or shields, just restore 100 of it with produce, and that will complete the quest entirely. But the basic idea is just for you to open these cooler looking things, the chill tub, and you'll find your produce inside of it. So this one gave me vegetables, so these restore health. So I'm gonna need to take some damage. So well, sadly I'm playing in 0 build. So let me see if I can take some fall damage here. I don't want to die to that guy right there. It's already top 6 players, so I'm pretty sure it's a real player. Oh, actually no, it's not. Let's kill him. There we go. Okay, yeah. Shoot me right here. Come on. I need to show the good people that eating your vegetables does help. Come on, don't be a coward, man. The tree is not gonna protect you. Just fight me. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump off, take some fall damage, and just eat the vegetables. Ooh. Okay, that was not worth it. No. Well, you get the gist of it. I'm gonna show you a couple more spots that do have these these containers or coolers. So let me just wait for this to load up real fast. Come on. Let me use the map, please. Okay, there we go. So basically, the one spot that I really like is right over here at Paradise Palms. It's gonna be this little spot. You'll find at least 3 of those coolers, and you can open them and grab yourself like one of those like vegetables or shields or whatever. Also, this should work on mushrooms, which spawn. There's at least like 50 mushrooms around Wailing Woods right here. So all around Wailing Woods, you can find mushrooms. Just eat them. Those should give you more than 100 shield or HP. but those are called forage items. So I don't think that's what they mean by produce. Produce is usually opened inside of those containers. Also, one more spot to open produce boxes is retail row. You'll find a lot of them inside of these houses right here. But the one guaranteed spot that I always find produce boxes in, it's this one right here at east of Paradise Palms. So just go here, open them, restore, and if you're still missing some, just make your way to Wailing Woods right here and try the mushrooms. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should be the quest. For this week 2 seasonal quest, since you have to deal damage to opponents using SMGs, so find yourself one of these SMGs right here, which are very common to find, and then you simply just find your opponent and you deal damage with the SMG alone. Make sure it's only the SMG itself. Ooh, where is he going? I think that's a bot. Let's go say hello. Where'd you go? Yo. Okay, I see somebody else over there, but where did this one dude go? I guess surprisingly easy for you to disappear in in Fortnite OG, man. Okay, I guess we just met our first magician. So, like I said, make sure the only damage you deal, like to opponents, is with the SMGs itself. I believe you need to deal a total of 2,000 or 1,000 damage, I forget. But yeah, just make sure it's only SMGs, and that should complete the quest. For this week 2 seasonal quest, since you have to travel 2,000 meters in a vehicle, so one of the best spots to go to find a vehicle is the racing track right over here, east of Retail Row, south of Lonely Lodge, and north of Paradise Palms. Just make your way to this spot. You'll find vehicles here, here, and here, all around. So there's 2 vehicles, I believe, inside. If I go inside right here, there should be vehicles on display. There we go. So this is one, as you can see. There's another one right over here. Just gonna show you first the vehicles, just so you can know that they are there. Of course, there will be more vehicles, like with new patches like drift boards and borders and everything. But for now, we're just gonna go for ATKs because they're always here. But in case you're doing this like a quest further in the season, same thing should apply. You'll find like more vehicles around this area. So I'm gonna show you just right there. So there's a vehicle right there and another vehicle right over there. And once you find yourself the vehicle, whatever it is, you simply just drive that vehicle for 2,000 meters. Just go on the road. Again, always pick spots that are next to the road. Okay, it's like we're in like a Disneyland or arcade. So yeah, just drive it on the road because you get more meters like that. Just keep driving until 2,000 meters are up, and that should complete the quest. For this week 2 seasonal quest, it says you have to collect 15 weapons of rare or greater rarity. So it has to be either rare, which is blue, or higher. So it has to be either rare, legendary, or mythic. We don't really have any mythic weapons right now in the game, so it's gonna be either rare, epic, or legendary. The best ways to do this is to either open supply drops, which spawn like randomly. Right now I opened a supply drop right here. Also, the second best way is to find yourself a llama. They always have legendary weapons inside of them. And the third best way would be to eliminate other players. Other players are usually running rare weapons, so you're gonna want to go around just eliminating everybody you see, especially in late game. And they will most likely always have at least 2 rare weapons. And your job is to collect 15 of those rare weapons. So it does say rare right here, as you can see, 3 stars. So this is uncommon, which is 2 stars. Common is 1 star, so on and so forth. So just collect 15 of these rare weapons, and that should complete the quest.
For this Fortnite OG week 3 quest, it says you have to restore 250 health. Now of course you can do this with meds and stuff like that, but there's actually an easier way to do it, which is basically to land right here at Lonely Lodge. Now if you don't know, Lonely Lodge has at least like 4 camping fires, or fire camps? Camping fire? I don't know the exact wording of it, but basically just make your way to this spot right over here. We're gonna find some campfires. Yeah, that's the that's the name. It came to me as I said it. So there should be a campfire right around here. Here we go, there it is. So I'm gonna ping the exact location for you guys. So it's gonna be right here. There's also more around. There's one here, one should be here, and one should be around here. So once you find yourself the campfire, make sure to farm all the wood around the campfire itself. Ooh, I think this is a bot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a bot, but okay, let's go back. So we're gonna farm all the wood right here. Make sure you do this in build mode, by the way. You need at least 400 wood to do this. Let's say 600 just to be safe, but I'm not gonna farm all that. I'm just gonna show you, and you can pick up the rest on your own. So here we go. And the idea is for you to basically just light the campfire, stand on it, take the damage, go to around 15 HP maybe, or 20. Alright, 7 HP. And now we can just stoke the fire, which costs 30 wood, and it'll heal you faster, as you can see. So you need to heal 250 in total, which means you need to heal full HP around 3 times. So this is going to take like 3 attempts. You can stoke it again. Of course, make sure you're safe, because if you do this in front of somebody, they might kill you. Also, when it runs out, you need 200 gold to light it up again. So you can either light it up again and stand on top of it, or of course you can go to any other location. That will work. There we go. Stoke it again. You can also save whatever whatever extra stuff that you find, like consumables that regain HP, for later. There we go. Nice, nice. Stoke it again. I think we can take a little bit more damage. And there it is. And then we're just gonna eat this. That should be around 250 health. Let's eat all of this stuff. You can just find this stuff randomly, by the way. And there it is. I'm pretty sure that's about 250 health in total. And yeah, this is like the best spot to do it and the best way to do it, in my opinion. So just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this Fortnite OG week 3 quest, it says you have to hit 100 weak points. So if you didn't know, basically Fortnite has this weak point system. When you would like pickaxe something, a blue circle will appear. So if I pickaxe this, there's a circle, and that's the weak point. So make sure you hit it, because it does time out. So when you hit it, that counts as one weak point hit. And we need to hit 100 in total. So rocks should have more HP, of course, if they're bigger. And I highly recommend coming to this spot right here, this PY, Wailing Woods. Because not only is it like people get lost inside of it and people will not be able to see you. You have like all the time at your hand to just basically just pickaxe all of these trees. Each one of them is going to have around 600 HP. And you can just keep, pickaxing them one after the other. And even if you destroy the tree, nobody's really gonna notice. Nobody's gonna be looking at this like little dump. So we're just gonna keep doing this until you hit, of course, 100 of these weak points, and that should complete the quest. For this Fortnite OG week 3 quest, it says you have to survive 25 storm circles. Now each solo game has around like 10 to 12 storm circles, depending on like how far you make it. If you're top 10 or top 5, if you end up with the like smaller zones, you can actually like survive more zones in one game. But basically, surviving like a storm circle is basically just being inside the white circle on the map and just avoiding this blue wave right here, which is the zone, which is like fast approaching. As you can see right here, I'm located right over here. So there's the zone right here. And all you have to do is just, make sure you are inside the circle on the map to survive that storm circle. That will count as 1 out of 25. So it's going to stop right around here. There we go. So that's 1 out of 25. And now we have a new storm circle, which is this new white circle. So make sure you are inside of it. So just, do this 25 times in total. I highly recommend doing this in like solos, because you can just hide very, very easily. Nobody's really going to notice you. And just try to make it as far in the game as possible. And just survive 25 storm circles in total. And that should complete the quest. For this Fortnite OG week 3 quest, it says you have to travel 500 distance while crouching or while sliding. So if you didn't know, which is like, it's basically a universal mechanic. To slide, you just need to hit left control. And then, not to slide, sorry, to crouch. And then just simply move while crouching, so this counts. And if you want to slide, all you have to do is just sprint by pressing left shift. And then you hit left control once, and that will make you slide. Of course, there are better spots to do this than others. So for example, if you find yourself like a small hill like this, you can just keep spamming this hill to crouch slide. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over here, and we're going to crouch slide. There we go. And then we're going to keep going for the rest of the distance while crouched, all the way to the end of the zipline. We're going to do this again, and slide again, and we keep going up. So you see how this works. You only need to do this like for 500 meters, which is, it's very, very easy to do. I believe this is around 100. So 5 times, like this, you're gonna do this 5 times in total. So here we go. So this is like the basic idea. If you're wondering where the spot is, it's just a random spot, to be honest. It's just west of Lonely Lodge, right over here. So the zipline is here, and the hill is over here. You can just keep spamming the zipline and the hill until you complete the quest. Or of course, there's the easier way, or not the easier, like the more like it's gonna take more time, but you can just simply crouch and just crouch walk like this until you have crouch walked 500 meters, and that should complete the quest. For this Fortnite OG week 3 quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents from 30 meters or more. So make sure there's at least 30 meters between you and the opponent. So around this like distance right here. Of course, one of the best ways to do this is to use the Porta Fort, which easily puts 30 meters between you and whoever you're fighting. Puts you up like this. So I just saw somebody here. Are they destroying the... Are they destroying the... Okay, we'll go over here. Of course, doing this in build mode is much easier, because you can just simply create the 30 meters between you and the opponent. And yeah, just deal a total of 1500, I believe, damage, and that should complete the quest. For this Fortnite OG week 3 quest, it says you have to deal 1000 damage to players using shotguns. So you can use any type of shotgun that you like. For example, let me just grab this actually. I'm gonna need this. So you can use tac shotguns, you can use pump shotguns. Right now I have the double barrel and the pump. I didn't really find a tac. So you can use whichever you want. You can also take both because you need to deal a total of 1000 damage. And you can just simply just find yourself some opponents, just deal damage to them randomly. So we'll go ahead and find ourselves some opponents. Alright, here we go. I see somebody. It's already top 4, so... I think it's a bot. Well, doesn't really matter. So you get the gist of it. Just, you know, I'm gonna try to like win this victory royale. But you get the gist of it. Just keep dealing like damage with the shotguns, and that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents with assault rifles. So make sure you have an assault rifle. Like this one, for example. This one is the heavy. And you just deal damage to opponents. This one is a bot. And so am I, apparently. Come on. There we go. Just one more hit. And yeah, let's see this guy. Make sure you have an assault rifle. Just keep dealing damage. I believe in total you need to deal 1000. Oh, actually, it's 1000 to 150 damage. So make sure you deal that much damage with assault rifles to random opponents. And that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to travel distance while having your pickaxe equipped. So basically the idea is for you to swap to your pickaxe. So for me to swap, I need to press F and I will have my pickaxe, as you can see. Of course, this works much better if you have balloons because that will enable you to travel way more distance. So make sure like the pickaxe is out so you can pickaxe with it, as you can see, and just simply travel distance. So if I float, it's much easier. So let me just add more balloons to the equation, equip my pickaxe, and then just jump off. This should count as traveling. If by any chance it doesn't really count, you can just simply walk. Of course, they're doing this because, you know, during the Fortnite OG times, people would just basically, like, everybody was a noob and basically everybody would have like their pickaxe outside and just walk. They didn't even they weren't even able to run. You would just walk like this, like a bot. So yeah, that's basically it's forcing you to re-experience what it was like for people back in Fortnite, like season 1, chapter 1, season 1. And yeah, just keep traveling for 1000 meters. Make sure your pickaxe is out. I can even swap my pickaxe actually. I forgot I even had this emote, man. It's so dope. So you can just have the pickaxe out, travel for 1000 meters in total, and that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to outlast 250 opponents. So basically you need to do this in at least 3 games, like 3 good games where you get at least top 20 or top 10. And the basic idea is just for you to survive as much as you can. If you want my advice, always land, like first jump off the battle pass and just stay in the air as much as you can. And then when the first zone is decided, make sure to go to the edge of that zone, like the edge of the map. Wherever there's an edge of the map, just go there, because there's always going to be rifts on the edge of every like part of the map. So it's going to be a rift here, there's going to be a rift here, there's going to be a rift here. You can tell by these like pieces of dirt where you can land, because Epic Games added these for people not to fall off to the water because you cannot swim in this season. So you can do that, or of course you can become a bush, which is a very common item, even though it's legendary. You can just, you know, become a bush, just chill, wait for time to pass, just keep going to the zone. Or of course, like I said, you can find yourself rifts and just keep using them. Let me actually grab this right here and this. Yeah, that sounds like looks like a good loadout. And just simply keep using the rift. Just make sure you always survive as much as you can. I highly recommend doing this in solos. It's much easier. People die really fast in this season. And yeah, just basically do this 3 times at least. Survive until there's like you've outlasted 250 players in total, and that should be the quest. For this Fortnite OG week 4 seasonal quest, says you have to deal 1500 damage to players from 15 meters or less, meaning that you need to get up close and personal and deal damage. Again, you need to deal a total of 1500. And that should be the quest. It's literally as simple as that. Of course, it's much easier if you have yourself an SMG, a rocket launcher, or of course a very good shotgun that you're good with. Just make sure there's only 15 meters between you both. So around this distance right here. So around here. And that should be the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to search a chest or ammo box within 45 seconds of landing in 3 different matches. So the moment you land from the sky, you land from the battle pass, just make your way to the closest place that you know there is a chest 100% of the time, and you have 45 seconds from the second you land to grab that chest. So right now I'm on this house right here. There's a chest right here. I know there's always 2, at least like 2 to 3 chests right over here. There's one inside this roof. And there's also ammo boxes inside as well. There's also another chest right over here. So again, you only have 45 seconds, so make sure you are fast. You can't waste time. Just open the chest. So yeah, basically just open 3 in 3 different matches, and that should be the quest. For this week for Fortnite OG quest, it says you have to collect 1200 ammo. So this is like one of those quests that you don't really have to think about. You kind of like do these automatically. But if you want to do this like instantly, and this is the only quest that's left, I highly recommend going to Junk Junction right here, because this spot has a bunch of ammo boxes and chests. It has at least like 30, I think, spawns for both. So I would start here with the giant llama over here, and I would just destroy the legs. This usually has a bunch of ammo inside of it, unless of course you get unlucky, which could happen, of course. So let me just pickaxe these legs right here. Alright, a few more hits. Here we go. That should destroy it, and that should drop ammo for us. As you can see right there, there's ammo. Oh, more ammo there. Oh my god, this is ammo heaven, dude. So this is what it looks like, and you can just, you know, run through it. The reason why I start here is because you can also just, you know, you need a weapon either way to go back to Junk Junction, because some people do land here, and you can, you know, you can be annoying to them from height advantage. Come on. Also, when you eliminate somebody, they do drop ammo, so that's a plus. And this dude is kind of stuck here, so he can't really go anywhere unless I say so, because I have the high ground. He ran away. Oh my god, dude. So you get the gist of it. Like I said, because I landed over there, I now have the advantage. I had height advantage, and of course I have the weapon advantage. So here you can just keep opening chests until you find yourself like all the ammo that you need. And if by some chance you don't get 1200 ammo from this POI, you can always go and take this rift. So I always pick this POI because it's so easy to rotate out of. So I believe the rift is right over here. Let's go there. It should be right on top of this hill. There it is, right there. So I'm gonna give you the exact ping location, just so you know where it is, and you can just, you know, rotate out of it. All right. And oh, by the way, this is gonna be like the last update before jumping into chapter 5. So this is the rift, and you can just, you know, use it. This is the exact location. It's gonna be right here. And you can just go to either Pleasant Park or all the way to, I think that POI is called Lazy Link. Yeah, Lazy Link over there. It kind of depends on what you like. Of course, you can also visit the Pirate Cove right here. And it's up to you. Just collect 1200 ammo in total, and that should go with the quest. It's as simple as that.